Hey, what's going on, guys? Fred Tecno here. So this right here is the all-new Tecno POVA. POVA is actually an acronym for Powering Optimal Values and Ambition. You get that right? So this is the latest addition to the Tecno's family of devices, and this is not to be confused with the Tecno POVA series. I feel like this sits in between the Common series and the Phantom series, which is the brand's flagship. So the POVA is an entirely new product from Tecno with impressive specifications and features. It is built with super long-lasting configuration that provides optimal values to its users and also creatively adapts its product development to fit more in the niche segment, hence the introduction of this new device. You know what? Before we jump into the video, if you haven't already, please kindly hit on the subscribe button down below to join this awesome family, and be sure to turn on that post notification right beside it so you get alerted whenever I post a new video. So without wasting much of your time, let's jump in and see what this new device has to offer. All right? So when you open the box, you're greeted with the device on top that has its basic specs with emphasis on the gaming CPU, which is Helio G80 processor, armed with the gaming engine booster, which Tecno calls Evolving Tech, the huge 6000 mAh battery and 18-watt fast charger. Next is an envelope that contains a warranty card, Google Assistant leaflets, and the screen protector. Moving on, we've got a transparent silicone case, the 18-watt fast charger, a micro USB charging cable, which is one of the early downside, the earpiece, and lastly a SIM ejector tool. Now let's take the wrap off this device and see what it actually looks like. Okay, so my first impression with the design here is that it looks like most recent Tecno devices apart from the camera design. I like the two-tone color here, which Tecno calls Magic Blue. It looks nice and it has this color reflection thing going on when light hits it from different angles. There's a little bit of heft due to that huge 6000 mAh battery it carries. For a 6.8-inch device, it surprisingly feels nice to hold. It is compact for its size, and holding it for a long time will make you forget the immediate weight you felt earlier. Okay, so on the right side of the device, we've got the power button and the volume rocker keys. The red accent on the power button is a nice little touch. It is nothing special, but I think it looks cool. To the left, we've got a SIM tray that contains a slot for dual nano SIM and a micro SD card. At the bottom, we've got a 3.5mm headphone jack, a microphone, a micro USB charging port, and there's no speaker grill at the bottom, as you can see here. At the back, we've got a quad camera setup with a quad flash. The camera at the back consists of a 13MP main sensor, a 2MP macro lens, another 2MP depth camera, and a QVGA camera for low light. We've got a fingerprint scanner that is very fast and reliable all the time. Still at the back of the device, we have a new POVA and Tecno branding. Up front is a 6.8-inch HD Plus display with a punch hole. In the punch hole houses an 8MP selfie camera. We have two tiny LED flashlights for night selfies, which is a plus. The display houses a resolution of 720 by 1640 with a pixels density of 263, which I feel is okay for a device at this range. It is sharp with good viewing angles, and there is no noticeable pixelation unless you keep it side by side with a much better display. It is an IPS LCD display with up to 480 nits of peak brightness, and I have to say it is bright enough even on bright sunny days. It is rich in contrast and the colors are vibrant as well, even though it is capped at 720p. However, watching YouTube videos is decent and I can barely complain here. The POVA comes with a front-facing speaker located at the top of this device. It is decent and loud enough for single person listening, but I wish it had another speaker at the bottom which would have given it a balanced sound. The single speaker on top is not just enough. So now let's move on to the main highlight of this device, which is the CPU. It comes with a MediaTek Helio G80 processor, which is a gaming-centric processor that is capable of handling modern games. It is paired with 6GB of RAM, a 128GB of internal storage, and what is running the show here is Android 10. The Helio G80 processor uses a hyper-engine gaming technology that offers great performance when gaming. Performance in general is not an issue here. It is fast for day-to-day tasks and it offers non-stop entertainment thanks to the powerful CPU and the huge 6000 mAh battery it comes with. Gaming is very enjoyable with good frame rates. Video playback and general multitasking is smooth with no noticeable lag. So one of the most frustrating problems any mobile phone game player might encounter is lag. So there are two types of lag here. We have network lag, which is caused by your internet connection or the game server. And we also have FPS lag, which is caused by issue with the hardware or hardware limitation in general. In other words, in both situations, the games are unable to maintain smooth frames as it is required to play the game. What happens is that the frame rate that your phone is firing up is so low that the game appears to slow down and unplayable. So this is where the Tecno POVA comes in. The Tecno POVA have more reaction speed due to its processor, the Helio G80, and its gaming booster evolving technology engine. The gaming booster engine gives faster reaction to the firing as on most high-end phones, allowing players the chance to knock down in a close encounter. Additionally, the 128GB of storage and 6GB of high-speed memory gives you more room to store more and access games at any point in time. So moving on to the battery aspect, the 6000 mAh battery this device comes with is super impressive. I have to say that it can comfortably last for a whole 2 days before needing to recharge again. And the sweet part about it is that it comes with an 18-watt fast charger that can juice up this device under 1 hour and 45 minutes, which is quite impressive. So about the camera, the Tecno POVA is not a photography powerhouse by any means, but that doesn't mean it cannot take decent photos. To be frank, it does a pretty decent job. It is not mind-blowing, but the images are very okay. It is sharp with good details, and in some cases high dynamic range is good and the color reproduction is decent too. Edge detection in portrait shots is also good, though not consistent, but it gets the job done. The 8MP selfie shooter on the other hand is decent as well. Just go through them and tell me what you think about it in the comment section below. Okay, on the video aspect, it shoots video in 2K resolution and it is okay. What's up guys, so this is a front facing camera on the Tecno POVA. It also shoots in 2K resolution and I think it looks okay. But you guys should be the final judge here. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Alright. So in conclusion, the Tecno POVA is meant to elevate small business owners, middle ranking people who want a decent smartphone that can deliver exceptional performance on gaming, handling day-to-day tasks with ease and general multitasking without any performance hindrance that is also cost efficient. So I feel with its competitive pricing, the Tecno POVA here ticks all the checkboxes for me and I highly recommend it. But you know what, those are my own thoughts. Please kindly share your own thoughts with me down in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think about the all new Tecno POVA in the comment section below. If you like this video, please like and share it, and please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye bye. So, people tell me I'm a good player. So, what? I don't gonna put it top. Pass on. I'll come to the body number 1. So, maybe that one sharp well.
Yeah, I won't pass on.